Next one says, with great power the apostles continued to testify the resurrection of the Lord Jesus. They keep it the main thing, the main thing. Keep the fog machine, the lights, it ain't even the main thing. It's a thing, it ain't even the main thing. The main thing is that gospel message. If we can find a church that is about that gospel message, man, they're like minded. For me, they're like minded. So yeah, we can chop it up. We can begin to grind. We can that's a focal point. That's a point we can agree with, and let's start from there. It says, and God's grace was so powerfully at work in them that there were no needy persons among them. What I love is that God's grace levels the playing ground. It levels it out. There's no male, female, um, Jew, Gentile. It just levels it, man. It levels the playing ground. And so if the church thinks that they're the best ones, man, they missed it. They absolutely missed it. I personally believe that the church is the answer for the problems in our community. That we have the answer. We have the answer. And so, um, what about drug addiction? Man, the grace of God. The message of salvation is grace through faith. You know, they accept that message. If they still have this habit and they're struggling through this habit, man, but they're clinging on to the message that I'm saved by grace through faith alone, and through this, man, God's going to wire this out and work this out in my life. Man, we keep it there. That's the answer. That's the answer for the problems in our community. We keep the main thing the main thing. We get caught up on convictions, and we make our convictions and we place them to be other people's sins. And we're like, because you have this, because you do this, man, we can't. It ain't even a sin. It's just a conviction. Because that thing, we ain't even working with. See how immature that is? It's immature. I mean, God has called us for something greater than that. Problem is that when we begin to have all these convictions, these numerous convictions that everyone has to abide to, we paint our own selves in a corner, because the moment that we don't match up to our own convictions, now we have an excuse for it. But it's not an excuse for you, it's a sin for you. It's just an excuse for me. We box ourselves in our own corners, and that's why people are laughing at the church. Not keeping the main thing the main thing. They got all these other things that are just attaching chains to people on, and they're missing it. And they're missing it.